1 Silverwaste RIBA a day keeps the Imperial fragments away? Wait. Keeps the Bloodstone and Dragonite ore from accumulating away. Cool. RIBA! RIBA. RIBA, who cares? RIBA, who cares? Ah, we put all of our, I want to grab these actually. We put all of our RIBA stuff onto the Necro, so we gotta move it to the bank, then hop on the LA and move it over. The biggest QOL I could possibly get is having a merchant to sell my junk and a bank so that I can, you know, effortlessly go back and forth between things, but we really can't achieve that too much right now. So we move these over, we hop onto the LE. We grab our shovels and our keys, and then we head into RIBA. As long as we have people in our squad, we'll play healer. If not, we'll have to play full Zerk, and that's fine. I don't mind soloing this as much as I can. If you build it, they will come. I'm sure there's a contingency of the player base that misses having RIBA active, and RIBA is super dead at meta, and that's cool. Also, sometimes that happens. But it is comfortable, and I do care about acquiring as many, well, once a day doing RIBA will get me enough Imperial Fragments so that I can funnel them into the Gleam of Sentience so that I don't have those 3 materials like stacking up in my inventory, which is just gross. We don't want that. We don't want that. So let's keep this trainer rolling. RIBA. We're cooking steak tonight. I'm excited. Bulle.
Rocks and stones will break your bones.
I think we play DPS from now until we start getting into squad situations. That works. Okay, that's annoying. Leave my bull alone!
I'm nigh invincible.
When it comes to RIBA, we are not the most efficient commander for this, and IDGAF, though, it's a very easy meta. Some people like to macromanage a lot harder than others. I don't care. Nobody's hosting this, I'm going to host it because I am selfishly wanting my Imperial Fragments. Don't know, don't care. Sometimes it's enough to just be a tag that is not doing the wrong thing, as opposed to optimizing. Honey Badger, don't care. Does not care. Don't touch my bull. Bulle.
Fired up. Rocks and stones will break your bones. Ready to rock.
Now we could probably swap to healing. Crap. We didn't mean to do that. What just happened? Did we lose our chat? I think we lost our chat. Let me fix my chat here. Man. Bruh. Bring the chat back, though. There we go. That looks fine. Why is it not locked? I guess because it's borderless? I wish there was a way to lock my cursor into Guild Wars. That'd be sweet. Would be sweet. Little moments like that are the most devastating in PvP type situations or raiding situations. But full screen is better sometimes. I just swap so much between the wiki. I always want to know. Well, actually, you know, full screen doesn't really feel like such a disadvantage. Some games it really feels like bad FPS bad. Okay, so now we keep going. Now we are healing. Healing and wheeling and dealing. Nice counterclockwise rotation. Everybody knows the drill, so I don't really need to micromanage. It's not really my thing. Not really my thing as much. I don't really like to micromanage. Lead by example, yes. Micromanage. I don't think I can get paid enough to do that. Teaching is weird. Teaching people that don't want to learn and that are extra difficult is the most annoying experience I've ever had as a job. I don't like it. What the hell am I doing here? Micromanage? The hell do you say? What do you mean? No way. I don't want to stand in that. Let's kill this quick. We're looking for 4 to 4, 4 to 4. Possible. Not always possible. If you build it, they will come. We are not a DPS, we are support, so we hit with pillow hands and we must act accordingly. Where is the NPC that we want to have the icon? Slip of parchment.
Quite a reward.
Come back here, Hugh. So we're gonna do one RIBA here. We have 4 legendaries that we're crafting simultaneously, which is a pain, but we'll get there little by little. The hardest part is going to be the gold costs, but we might wail a little bit later on. This is not the first time we've done these legendary achievements, it is the second time. So we want to be as efficient as possible. Bandit Crest. Where's the dude? There's like an NPC that needs to be defended, protected at some point here. Here. Nevermore, Aurora, Ad Infinitum, and Envoy Armor. We're closest to Envoy. Next probably being Nevermore, then next being Ad Infinitum, then Nevermore. There they are. They get a heart. I think I will put an icon on each one of these. Oh, I can see them on the map, but we're mostly just going to be spamming the circle. Counterclockwise we go. Players know what to do. 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4. We want 4 to 4, 4 to 4. And there is danger up ahead. Protect. One of my favorite jumping puzzles exists in this area. It is the Dry Dock Scratch. I used to taxi it long ago. Maybe I can revive that habit. It is one of my favorite jumping puzzles. People don't really care about it, but I just find it nostalgic. Where's the other enemy? Okay, there we go. Keep the train rolling. Where is the next NPC that wants to be here? They must be protected. 4 to 4, 2 to 4, ain't bad. There you are. So as we circle through, we are going to give them arrow, heart, circle, square. NBD. Once again, some commanders like to micromanage this and be a little bit more energetic in utilizing their experience. IDGAF. We just want to get it done. 4 to 4, 4 to 4. This meta is so old. It reeks of dinosaurs. So why do we need to micromanage the community? The community typically knows what's going on. Don't know, don't care. Save the bull! I'm super based when saving the bull. Must protect the bull. Not really all that necessary. I just like how it's a chungus bull. Like, it's a bull with a giant, like, pack of stuff. It's hilarious. I remember the first time I saw that mini, I was like, what? What is this? Pack of bull. Gritlad. Everything looks pretty good over here. Unnecessary res is unnecessary. Okay, starting with arrow here. No problem. Keep moving, keep moving. We'll keep moving here. Everything is okay, we just must keep moving. Leave my bull alone. Okay, so heals to the bull and continue on. Carry on my wayward son. If you're enjoying the content, consider checking out the YouTube. We upload a video every single day. We just uploaded 2 in a row, World vs. World, both for Staff Glass Cannon Weaver in 2021, as well as Tempest Support. In Elite Circles, playstyle is considered Chef's Kiss. So if you want to get into World vs. World and want to play the Elementalist, consider giving it a chance. It is dated, quite old content, 2021. No, Wigs, no! Failure! This is why we give them symbols. This is why we give them symbols. Where did they go? Where did they go? They ran off. It's okay. We'll give them a symbol next time we get here. Symbols are important. World vs. World is fun in many ways. Farming bags is great. I've been thinking about using World vs. World for the reward tracks in order to get the last 3 armor pieces. The bull is going to die! Not again! No! Why do my allies keep dying around me? No! Bully? Survival. I like it. We continue. I admit that I can no longer have fun in World vs. World unless I'm in a vetted group, but I'm not interested in the politics surrounding World vs. World or said vetted group. So I'm probably going to do the story mode in order to get Aurora. Whatever. Whatever's faster is really what I want to do. Wardrum Terragriff. Okay. So this now gets a... This is not heart. This is... yeah, this is heart. Circle will go to the previous one. So arrow, circle, heart, square. Carry on. Making progress towards 4-4, 4-4. Getting them bags in. Big bags. Big bag pond. But really all we care about is in the Imperial fragments from the champ... no. The chest tray. Get it, got it, good! Small explanation goes a long way. Where's the dude? So this gets a square. It's easy enough to camp any one of these 4 locations if the NPC goes down. You want the NPC to survive so we can manage 4-4-4-4, which will unlock the 8 bosses. And then a champion, slew of champions, plus a chest train, which is what I'm here for. I only care about the Imperial fragments from the chest train. Whatever. Doing it once a day. The Southwest RIBA day keeps the doctor away, or something like this. Look at this dude. Grift blade. Dub. I enjoyed my time in World vs. World. But solo roaming or Havoc roaming is not for me. I much prefer big chunky squads. Glass cannon gameplay or full support gameplay. Very fun, very flexible. Good times. Also, though, I will admit, at first I only really committed myself to World vs. World to get the Warbringer, which I don't think I'll ever... Oh, let's fix this here. Go. I don't think I'll ever get the Warbringer on the alt account. Just saying. It's kind of hard to get. Ad infinitum is already grind enough. All I care about is the functionality of the leggy back piece. Back hoist. Where's the dude? Where's the NPC dude? Where is the NPC dude? NPC dude. Where have they gone? I see you. I see you. So... circle. Defend! Defend the objectives. We have arrow, we have circle, we have heart, and we have square. As long as they are up, things are going to be good. If you do not see a Southwest RIBA posted in the LFG, which I've noticed there's been a drought actually. I am not a commander for RIBA. I just happen to care enough to command. If you build it, they will come. And if you know more about this meta, for sure tag up and just kind of keep it up there. RIBA Silverwastes is one of the most classic gold farms in the game, and although it might not be as good as some other farms, it's very great nostalgia, it's good. Some people need achievements, it's good. It's nice. We have nice things.
Everyone has a secret.
Okay, looks good. So arrow, circle, heart, square, 4434. I'm optimistic. 4444 inbound. Keep this train rolling. Bosses going down. Protect. I protect.
Going down without a fight.
No, I protect. Don't do it. No, they're down. Looks good. Rotate, I must continue to rotate. So my job as commander is basically to make sure that the NPCs marked with arrow, circle, heart, and square stay alive. That's it. That's all I do. Counterclockwise, that's all I do. There's more to it, and there's ways to optimize it. But, really, like the short and sweet of it is, keep those NPCs alive, bruh. And everybody gets to win. Big win. We're winning. Okay. Wigs. Carry on, we carry on. Pack Bull, dead. I'm not gonna try to revive them, they died. Sad day. Day is sad. Mancell looks good. Okay, continue rotating we shall. We do not have Roller Beetle on this account, nor do we have Skyscale or Turtle. We must grind them after we finish our 4 legendaries. Yuck. Gross. Exquisite. You be the judge. Alright, alive they are. As long as those 4 priority NPCs stay alive, 4444 is an inevitable thing that gets us to our objective, which is the breach! And then the triple tunnels, leading eventually to the labyrinth. Schmovement. Must have more schmovement. To the breach we go! Heal I must. Heal I must. Face tank please all. Tank face please. All tank face. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of stacks of bleeding. NBD.
Vitality restored.
NBD. Run away! On to the next, on to the next.
Charged up.
Whew. Continue on, continue on. Counterclockwise is the best wise. Time limit! I must heal, I must heal. Put me in, coach. Where am I going? Oh, it's these ones. Okay. No problem. No problem. A little bit of healing goes a long way. But now, where we go? Give me this. Continue, continue, continue. Counterclockwise. Hey, big event, big event. Hopefully the group splits between 1 and 2, and then we can just camp at 3 to make sure 3 is accounted for. Let's clear all our markers. All chests will be marked. I don't have that many shovels, but I will use as many as I can.
Ready to rock. Now this is a find. Ready to rock.
Choya vibes. Big Choya vibes. Cheers! Sipping on some iced coffee. Just finished playing Warframe. Big grind ahead of us. Mostly with the gold cost, but I don't mind wailing a little bit if we can bring Nevermore Aurora ad infinitum and Envoy armor to the prerequisite phase. If we can have the precursor for each just ready to go, then we can calculate gold costs and liquidity across both accounts. That seems reasonable. I don't mind spending a little bit. the way that I play Guild Wars and the way that I spend money in Guild Wars is based on like delayed gratification accomplishment. When I completed Envoy's Herald, which is 750 raid clears worth of achievement, I purchased the permanent bank access, and I think that's a meaningful way to support the game. I just don't like to frivolously spend money, like, because then I just don't appreciate how I spend it. Fashion is very important. Bank access is very important. We're gonna need to get that casino merchant for the alt. I have the Tark Ton. That's always nice, but I want to mix it up a little bit. Choya energy. Big Choya vibes. I haven't really spent too much time using Warclaw now that it's busted. It was dog terrible when I was using it. And it was only really used in World vs. World. What's this? Are these worth anything? 50k. Wow. I take this. Forget what these do.
Rare and valuable.
Whatever.
All right, everyone. In order to pass the gate, we need our siege weapons in position. Head out.
Ready to rock! Accelerating! Flooded!
Just chain. And I tack down.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
So, hopefully we can keep the train alive. I don't really care to do this more than once a session, but some people like spamming it, like I get it. I had a buddy in a Thieves Guild, shoutouts to them wherever they may be, I won't name them. And they were able to get all of the Gen 1 legendaries by doing RIBA, so I mean, shoutouts to you if you're that person.
Inferno! A clever combination!
I'm cooking steak tonight. Apparently the way to a nice tender juicy steak, especially if you're getting one of the cheaper cuts, is to marinate for 24 hours. So we're using a nice little marinade of olive oil, lemon juice, etc. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. I usually get pretty monka-esque about cooking steak because it is expensive to do. And I like my steak medium rare, medium. And I'm hoping to be able to get better at doing that. Cooking steak. Big difficulty. I also have the privilege of having a filet mignon, but that is for a special occasion, and not till the weekend. Weekend. Filet mignon. Champion slain 1 out of 3. So we're going to do a chest train with the squad, and then we're going to head into the labyrinth and use our nightmare keys, and then move on to keeping track of our progress for Aurora ad infinitum on BlueAmber and nevermore. Nevermore, we just unlocked Volume 4, so that's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do there. I need to find out what the gold costs are going to be. We're like 2 gifts away from ad infinitum. We have all the gifts prepared for Envoy, but we need to clear MO and Demos, plus pay respects at the tree in order to get a perfected Envoy armor, which is massive. So it turns the current mains that we have, which is the Elementalist and Mesmer. +1, we get the Necro, and we get to flex as hard on the main as we do on the alt. And we look to get back into raid statics. It's been a long time since I've raided in this game, but soon enough we'll get back to doing it and learning about all the new encounters that have come out since our hiatus. We still need to do Janthier Wilds back to back, but you know, whatever. I think that'll be fun. Plus I get to use Spear. Air Spear is good. It was much better on launch, but whatever. It's fine. Looks like we're struggling with the siege carrier. Let's go protect it. I'll protect. Then like a champion wolf to ruin my day. Mortar build site. That's annoying. Looks like we're back in business.
Vitality restored. I am aftershock.
I don't know what this is like when it fails. I cannot remember the last time I saw RIBA fail. Can you? I don't think I've ever seen RIBA fail. It's probably just like a cutscene of the little flower blossom in the middle there. And then QQGG. GG. Bags look pretty good.
This is fine. Ready to rock. Another victory.
Screw it, burglar. No! No, I've been transformed into a Chicon. It's so stupid. Oh, yeah. Am I wrong? I must be wrong in my placement. It's probably wrong in my placement. There we go. Swish. Not seeing anything over here. Not seeing anything. Nope, nothing around here. That's cool, I guess. Keep this train a-rolling. Okay. There's a set pattern of locations for these, but considering we've never taken it really seriously to learn it, we just don't know where they are. But more experienced players with RIBA will know exactly where those locations are. There we go. Very helpful. Very helpful to have people run ahead and spawn these, especially because I don't have that many keys to begin with. Or not keys, shovels, I guess. Shovels, the magic word. Nope, nothing nearby here. Armadillo. Okay, there's one here. around here. Don't see anything. Anything? Don't see anything. Maybe we'll have a better time over here. Could be, could be. Oh, nothing here. Nothing around here, it looks like. Climb we must. Climbing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Whole lot of nothing over here.
Vitality restored. Eye of the storm.
A little help?
Nice. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so we'll keep moving. Nothing? Oh, here we go.
Ready to rock. Vitality restored.
Jump! Spam jump.
Flooded.
I saw something there. I don't know where it was trying to take me though. I saw green for a moment. Yeah.
Eye of the storm.
Nothing, eh? Scrit, I'm hit.
Ready to rock.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
Health increasing.
Okay.
Quite a reward.
Super nostalgic meta. Very meta, very nostalgic. Nothing. Nothing. Doesn't look like we see anything over here. That sucks.
I die invincible. That'll silence you. Accelerate aftershock.
Nope, still nothing. Okay.
I am flying off. Health increasing. Ready to rock. valuable.
Let's keep moving.
Invigorating. Flooded. Eye of the storm. Flying off. Valuable.
Nothing around here, I guess. Continue on, continue on. Okay, chest drain, chest drain. We did it. There's always more stuff to farm.
Ready to rock. Vitality restored. Eye of the storm. I'm nigh invincible.
It's around here somewhere.
Back on solid ground.
No? Okay. In that case, oh, there we go.
Rare and valuable. Invigorating. Flooded.
GG when we get to camp. I am tagging down. If anybody out there wants to continue the train, please feel free to keep the vibes alive. Peace. Do it for the memes.
Flooded. Rare and valuable. Flying off. Rocks and stones will break your bones. Back on solid ground. Exhilarating. Flooded.
Nothing here. Oh, there you go.
Flooded. Eye of the storm.
Nothing here. Okay.
Infuriating. Exhilarating. Rebound.
Nothing here.
Quite a reward.
GG. GG it seems.
Eye of the storm.
GG, thank you very much.
Flooded.
Okay, so we tagged down. We removed the group. That was fun. Good stuff. Nobody showed as wanting to lieutenant, so they don't appoint a lieutenant here, and we just move on. I don't think we'll be able to get to the labyrinth in time, but we'll try. Now that mounts are a thing, it should be a lot easier for us to do so, but we only have a minute and 30. A minute 30... That's barely enough time to spam and open like 5 rolls of the chest. Do it we shall. If nobody's doing RIBA, consider doing it, commanding it. It's just a great service to the community, I think. I get sad whenever I don't see it up there, so... Even if you don't know what you're doing, I kind of explained how to lead it. Counterclockwise, make sure that the 4 NPCs stay alive. NBD. So that is our RIBA for the day. We need to decipher what's missing from our legendaries we're working on. No, I've been kicked out! No!